Our guests, thank you very much for coming. As you know, the Ethiopian tourism destination is very famous, especially in Africa, with all its nature, culture, and also endemic animals. So the nature of this program is mainly to promote the Ethiopian tourism destination. Very recently, we have launched the Ethiopian tourism logo, which is called Ethiopia Land of Origin, as you can see from the back. This program intends to promote mainly this brand. At the same time, the Ethiopian culture, promote the Ethiopian castle wine, as you can see over there. So please sit back and enjoy all the programs that we have organized for you. As you, most of you know, Ethiopia is well known with its hospitality, warm hospitality. So the first program of ours would be welcoming you with the Ethiopian cultural music and dances by the team from the Netherlands. Please welcome them warmly.
Well, our tourism sector, as you know, is not a well-developed sector. We know that many countries, like Ethiopia, who have very rich tourism attractions, have benefited from the sector. Not so much so in our case. So a couple of years ago, the government has taken an initiative of developing the tourism sector. So we have done quite a number of things. First and foremost, I think we had, for the first time in the history of the country, we had a tourism policy. Then, of course, policy alone is not a solution or a panacea to any problem. So we try to organize ourselves in terms of, again, tourism sector. We came up with several quite compelling organizational structure, first and foremost. We had a council established 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, 2 years ago probably. The council is chaired by the Prime Minister, and the very reason why we wanted the Prime Minister to chair the council was not only to show the commitment of the government, but to really make a big push, because any decision that will come to the Council of Ministers will come through the Prime Minister, so we wanted him to chair the Council. We have also, in the Ministry of Culture and Tourism, we have established the new Ethiopian Tourism Organization, whose mandate is to promote and develop the sector. And the ministry will only do policy. Our tourism brand that we have been promoting in the country has been 13 months of sunshine. We have changed our tourism brand from 13 months of sunshine into what Robert just told you, to Ethiopia, the land of origins. Why Ethiopia as a land of origins? I think there are several attributes attached to it. If you take coffee, we are origins of coffee. If you take even human beings, including your own selves, your ancestors, all your ancestors came from Ethiopia. And to substantiate that, Lucy was found in Ethiopia. So why not Ethiopia as a land of origin, I think, and that is what we are promoting today. Let me briefly update you on the current state of affairs of our security situation in Ethiopia. I have been to Addis Ababa 3-4 times during the state of emergency, and I'm sure many of you have been there, and there is no feeling of state of emergency at all in Ethiopia. If you travel from north to south, from east to west, you will feel that it is the same old Ethiopia. So in terms of security, there is no worry. So business as usual is going on. Thank you very much once again for coming. We do appreciate the effort you are making in promoting Ethiopia. Let's work together so that we can both benefit from the partnership we have with each one of you. Once again, thank you very much.
ICTAM is organizing already group travels and cultural travels to Ethiopia since 1993. I was not there yet, but I'm guiding groups to Ethiopia since 2007, several times a year. So I can only say that each time that I go back, I'm still in adoration, I'm still admiring everything what I'm seeing. Compared to other countries in Africa, and I know some countries in Africa, traveling in Ethiopia is very comfortable. The infrastructure is very good, the country is safe, the country is very easy to travel in. You don't even have the idea, you don't see that there is a state of emergency, what you said also. So there is really no reason not to go. Thank you very much.
Ethiopia has transformed itself immensely. It was a massive change that has been undertaken during the last 25 years. And I have to mention that you are an image of an Africa that have been recently quoted of Embassy, which means a successful one. You are making a transformation. We have many times also too much time talked about what are the challenges of Africa, what are sometimes, if I may express myself, indeed sometimes the bad side. But there is a truly great side, and the Africa of Embassy, the Ethiopian policy that have been implemented recently, are showing that you have actually initiated a great development within your country. That's it.
Finally, the plan became a reality in January 2007 during a friendly chat between the late Prime Minister, His Excellency Meles Zenawi, and Mr. Pierre Castel, the founder of Castel Group. The idea of establishing a Castel winery to produce high-quality wine in Ethiopia. So we start with 120 hectares of planting that we extend to 162 nowadays, and there are still about 200 hectares available on site that definitively will be used in the future. And the investor, they have also to integrate their project into the overall context of the development of the country.
We started the distribution in Benelux first, and we started in April 2015. We started with the easiest market, the Ethiopian restaurant. We were able to reach the Benelux one, the Sweden, France, and Iceland.
Ethiopian Airlines has now an excellent on-time performance. Those of you who have already experienced can witness that. It covers vast destination network in Africa, about 55 in Africa, and 20 destinations in Ethiopia.
The embassy, along with the Ethiopian Airlines and some other tour operators, have already participated in the Brussels holiday. So on that stand, we have issued a lottery, a round-trip lottery ticket by the Ethiopian Airlines. So, ladies and gentlemen, the winner is amongst us. So join me in welcoming the winner of the round-trip ticket, Mr. Conte. Please come to the podium and take your ticket. I will ask Ambassador Tashoba Toga and Mr. Visrat to hand over the ticket to Mr. Conte.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
I'm very happy.
Ethiopia, land of origin.
bulkel mitatirey weydana wal gocha kukulu ruecha ga kamrar ka taga taga wala tin kadoinde wala jet jangwa jambulan wa do kon jeleli jaw puj heliro liro heliro liro heliro liro heliro liro yenya bel wale lumne yang 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 jangan ciwara gara Nyachornya kake bandus kedusura Nyachornya kake bandus kedusura Nyachornya kake bandus kedusura Nyachornya kake bandus kedusura Heber 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 Bermandon konna berbandon kon Heber 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 Echulme dodo we seremyo dodo kel Heber 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 Bermandon konna berbandon kon Heber heber haber haber achul me do we ser me do kel dinamu go ko latte dinga ji doñu ko lattu jura bu ngi yen gadi dinro kon bandu dinamu go ko latte dinga ji doñu ko lattu jura bu ngi yen gadi dinro kon bandu dong nei way dana longa ine kawrare lire go apu o ban ngar nicia haha wala tinni Hello, mi chati mi thai